Hello, this is Bishop Walsh in casual attire here from downtown Scranton on Wednesday, April 19th. And I was here in Scranton since Monday for the funeral mass of Bishop James Timlin. He was the Bishop of Scranton for over 20 years, the retired bishop who died at age 95, and his funeral was at St. Peter's Cathedral here yesterday. He was the bishop who confirmed me and also ordained me and gave me many of my assignments as a priest. And I had the opportunity to live with him for several years. And he's just somebody that is very well known to just about everybody in the Diocese of Scranton for many, many years. So it was an honor to come back to be able to participate in his funeral mass and visit with many of the priests from the Diocese of Scranton and many of the lay faithful who were also present at the Mass. So in a sense, it was a bit of a homecoming and a nice reunion to see many people, including my family, having a special grace of being able to spend some time with my mom and dad and some other friends and neighbors, and a lot of good eating is always a part of coming to Scranton. So that was including this morning at the Glider Diner, which was my favorite place. So just a couple of things to reflect on for this day, that I'm going to be heading back to Gaylord today, road trip, but I'll be in time for tomorrow in Cadillac to join the Catechism Bee, and then later on in the day back in Gaylord for a review board meeting. And that's a group that I'm very grateful to have, and they help to be able to keep tabs and be able to process a lot of the important aspects of safe environment and the way that we get input from those important sources regarding anything that has to do with safe environment for the Diocese of Gaylord, and monitoring and making sure that there are safety plans in place, and reviewing anything that has to do with any allegations of abuse. And so, as we know, that's a very important aspect to the life of the church. So I'm very grateful for the review board, and we'll have that meeting tomorrow. Then, as you know, we continue our confirmation circuit. I've already had the opportunity to celebrate 4 confirmations, and I really find them to be very life-giving. I'm so grateful for everybody who tries to prepare for those liturgies that are so beautifully done, and gathering of the community, for the students, their religious education teachers, their parents, their sponsors, godparents, and so forth that help out our masters of ceremony, servers. It really helps bring the community together. And my next ones are coming up. I have on Friday night, Immaculate Conception in Traverse City, and then on Saturday at St. Mary's in Charlevoix. And then on Sunday, I'll be traveling down to Divine Mercy in Manistee and back to St. Anne's in Cadillac. So enjoy being on the confirmation circuit and spending time with those parish communities. And then next week, I'm really looking forward to being able to spend time with our priests who will be gathered for the spring retreat. We'll be there in Conway for several days. And it is a time for reflection. As we know, we've been through the busy Lent and Easter time, and many priests just really give a lot of themselves in doing confessions and visiting the sick, or planning special events and liturgies and the fish fries and all kinds of other things. So it's nice to have this time now in the Easter season to just be together, enjoy that fraternity, some good reflections, the main keynote speaker, and prayer time, Mass, and all the important aspects of just the spiritual life. So I look forward to, please pray for our priest. That'll be on retreat next week. I'll put a plug in for Quo Vadis. Father Ben Rexroth, as you know, our vocation director. We're trying something new, cooperating with the Diocese of Saginaw to host a Quo Vadis. Where are you going? That kind of experience for young men who might be considering the priesthood, or somebody who can be identified at their parish as maybe potential priest, or having those qualities. And we want to affirm them So it's a weekend kind of experience at a camp with lots of fun recreational activities and prayer time and just opportunities to discern and give more information about the priesthood. Quo Vadis. So lastly, I guess I'm just heading on the road from here. I've got my snacks in the car, and I'll be listening to baseball games on Sirius XM radio, and I have Sam as my companion on the road. So thank you for checking in today, and I wish you a continued blessed Easter season. And remember, there ain't no party like a Scranton party. God bless you.